Hello, everybody. Oh, hey, that angle works better. Cool. That's the pot I'm going to use from now on. Hey guys, Grizzly Bear. We're gonna make mango curry. Which, let me wipe out this cast iron pan and then move it because we're going to use the other cast iron pan for this. We need the bigger one because we got to do a lot of frying of tofu. Just give it a quick wipe, and I'll just move it out of my way. Okay, go grab the big one real quick. Look at this. Look at the size of that thing. Okay, so put that there. Then grab a pot for the actual curry. Then we'll start getting all the actual ingredients together. Which I should probably use the lid for that too, so, you know, smart. Okay. Let us see what we need. Let's get my iPad out of the way so I have a little bit more room. Alright, so we need coconut oil. Oh wait, it's regular oil. It's not. We don't use coconut oil. We use olive oil. We need an onion. We need green beans. Where's the green beans? Green beans. You said onion. Well, half an onion. Do we have half an onion? No. We're going full onion. I'm just gonna leave that open because I know I have to get back over there. Zucchini, bell pepper, which we're actually doubling on both. Zucchini and bell pepper, got those. Garlic, ginger. Where's the ginger? Gingy. There's ginger. Found it. Got some ginger. Red curry paste, soy sauce. Soy sauce. I'll put these ones over here. Coconut milk, which right now is in this. Ugh. This looks gross. They didn't have our regular coconut milk, so we had to get the other one. Broth. We do chicken broth. We don't do veggie broth. It calls for veggie broth because it's a vegan recipe as well. But chicken broth works just as well, if you don't care. Mango, I already pulled out the tofu, and I got the rice going. There's mine. We got 2 mangoes for this. I should have started this so much earlier, but I sat and did nothing. Hey Gio, welcome. The coconut milk's okay in recipes. Other than that, it's pretty disgusting. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start having this dry out. So I'm just going to poke a hole in it, in the, whatever this thing is called, the sleeve that it's in. And I'm going to pull it out, put it on a plate. Maybe. Found it didn't have to be too dried out, just as long as you kind of squeeze out the water. I do want to let it sit on a plate with some paper towel though, just to kind of let it soak out just a little bit more while I chop up everything else. Because normally you're supposed to let it sit like 3 or 4 hours to dry. But I don't do that. Because I'm too lazy. Okay. Big old block of tofu. It's actually pretty good. Alright, just putting that on a paper towel plate for now. Okay, so I'm going to read through this. Grab a medium soup pot and heat the oil over medium heat. Add onion, saute. Add green beans, zucchini, bell pepper, and cook. Add garlic, ginger, and curry paste. Cook. Add soy sauce, coconut, and vegetable broth. And then simmer. Okay. So let's grab a cutting board. Oh, hey, dishes are clean, so I can use the one that I just washed, which is good because that's the one I actually want. Which I'll have to unload this tonight. I'm going to be up late tonight, and I have to be up at 2:50 in the morning. I tend to take care of myself so damn well, obviously. Okay. So we're going to use this to put the green beans in. Not starting up any pot yet. How was dinner, Gio? Oh, today. How much green beans does it say? 1.5 cups. Okay. Might just throw a few extra in. Zach likes the green beans. We gotta get the freaking tops off first. Okay, it's just easier to cut them. I was hoping it was gonna be easier to just break them all off real fast, but it's not. Just take them, cut the tips, and cut the tips. It's not gonna be perfect. That's fine. But this is what's gonna take us one of the longest times. And there we go. Cool. Ah, I see a tip in there. Get out. You don't belong here. Okay. I wonder if Pretzel's downloadable on iPhone. I should check. Hey Siri, open the App Store. Okay. Essential apps for the weekend. I made those way too small. Whoopsie. That's fine. They'll cook. My hair is very wavy right now. Wavy. Okay. Chips in the trash. Let's see. Pretzel. Language. Something. Pretzel makers. Pretzel. I spelled it wrong. It's P-R-E-Z. There's no E, right? I don't know. Gio, can you search up how to search the pretzel, the music thing? How to spell it? I'm too lazy to do it right now because I'm too far behind. Because I probably won't be done cooking till 8. Because this is going to take like half an hour to cut everything. Pretty sure I just threw a handful of the good ones into the trash. Whoops. My bad. I don't like the look of you. Okay, that's pretty all even length, so that helps. Okay. Boop. Boop. There we go. I don't know how to search the pretzel thing. I was going to try and get some music going for us that isn't copyrighted, but I can't. So I won't. I have it up on my PC, but I don't have it down here. Like, yes, I have a laptop, but I literally only have the basics on it and Streamlabs. Because that is all it can handle, and it can barely handle that. It makes it feel like I'm going faster, but I know I'm not. Not even close. Get another handful. Ugh, no. That was a bad one. I don't know if those are about an inch, but I'm guessing the best I can. Take a wild guess on this crazy train ride. Burp, 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 burp. Burp, burp. I'm stuck. There you go. It's unstuck. Why so many green beans, Zach? Why so many green beans? Green beans are okay. They're just kind of a pain to have to cut every time. But you want to get them fresh. That's the best way to do it. Or at least as fresh as it is in the produce aisle. However long that is. Okay, let's do one more handful and then we'll probably be good. Well, there's only like 1 or 2 handfuls left in this whole thing. So I might just knock them all out, because, you know, more veggies is not a bad thing. And that brown rice is going to take like 40 plus minutes to cook. Grab the damn thing. Boop. Yeah, it says only 1.5 cups, but we're going however many cups this is. This is probably going to be like 2.5 of green beans, because, you know, never hurts to eat your greens. Right? Oh, I missed one. I managed to get into the hole of the freaking thing. Stop it. Hello! Mango curry, yes. It's from the Thug Cookbook. I don't know if you ever heard of it. How are you doing? Sepedo? What? Seped? I'll call you Sep. Let's call you Sep. Hi, Sep. How are you? What is up with you today? Just chilling and hanging out. I'll probably cut everything, throw everything into the... Because all this goes in at the same time, right? Like... green beans, zucchini, bell pepper. Oh, right. All those go in at exactly the same time, so I can just throw them all into the strainer, rinse them all off at the same time, and then get cooking a little bit. Oh yeah, God, this is one of our favorite recipes. So the Thug Cookbook is actually a vegan cookbook. This one isn't fully vegan because we use chicken broth rather than vegetable broth. But yeah, we've done this one for a while. We were doing it like every week. There's also a mango red bean rice. That one's freaking good. The mango red bean rice is good. Good. It's so good. I wouldn't say it's like... I just don't like that one. Like well, maybe... I don't know what is considered traditional curry and what's not. Because this does have red curry paste in it. You've never had mango curry before? Well, now you'll learn what this is. So I'm mostly following the recipe, but I'm doing a couple changes with it. So like it says a cup and a half of green beans. We're definitely adding more than a cup and a half. I'm almost doubling all the vegetables in it because it's just kind of a healthy thing to do. So we're just like doubling all our veggies and the mango because mango is literally like the best part. Do you like, it's technically a Mexican food. Do you like Mexican food as well? Like, have you ever heard of a torta? But I guess it's very different than a Mexican torta, is the one I'm thinking of. Because we just made a black bean torta last night, and those things are so good. Like, we've had it before as well. We had it like 2 weeks ago, and we had it last night too. It's so damn good. I will always recommend the Thug Cookbook, even if you're not vegan, just because it's really delicious. Yeah. And you don't have to like change your lifestyle for it either. It tastes so good. Look at this zucchini. What a clean looking zucchini. Well, not perfectly clean, but you do, you're half Hispanic, you cook Mexican food a lot, so anything other than Mexican food you're so intrigued by. I guess I don't know if I can technically call it a Mexican one. Cause I've been to like the Mexican carts and they're very different. The food trucks, Mexican food trucks, they're not food carts. Which I guess, I don't know if I've ever seen like a food cart. That'd be kind of cool. Make it easier to move around, I guess. But then you can't carry as much food and can't sell as much, I guess. So probably not as good as having a food truck. Well, maybe in a little bit I'll pull up a picture of what the torta looks like, and you can see how it looks. It made enough for both Stack and I to have 3 tortas, pretty much. They have plenty of Mexican foods cart in South California, like actual cart. Oh, that's right. I know of one. I don't think I saw any with like warm food, like tacos and stuff. But I did see one where it had the fruit, and you could get the. I know it said tahine, but I like to call it Tajin. That's how I started calling it, and I haven't stopped. And literally everyone gets a kick out of it for some reason, but I call it Tajin. I love it. And I really wish I had gotten a bowl of the fruit, but I think the reason I didn't is because I was really full, or we were supposed to go out to dinner that night. I don't remember, but I kind of wish I had gotten it. Or maybe I hadn't heard of Tajin at that point. No, I definitely have. Because I knew it before I moved out of the house, right? No, I didn't, because Zach got it. But I've only really been down there twice in my life. One time I was a super little kid and we went to Disneyland. And then this last time it was for my sister's graduation, so I wouldn't mind going again to try some places. Your grandpa on your dad's side pronounce things funny a lot. It's funny though, we still love him. Well, sometimes it's fun to say it differently. So, one of the best ones that I do is I call perfume foo-foo. I grew up calling it foo-foo. I still call it foo-foo. It confuses the hell out of people. And I'm like, sorry, I mean perfume. They're like, oh, okay. Almost through the zucchini, and then we can get the peppers. And then I'll do the onion, and then I'll turn on the pan. It is fun. Kind of makes it your own. I'm wondering if I should cut the well, yeah, I should probably cut the tofu before I turn anything on. You call your parents parental units. That makes me sound a little bit like a robot. I am a robot. I got a yellow and a red because I wanted a couple different colors in this, rather than just the one. Parental units, that's awesome. So what do you like to cook? Do you cook? Do you like to cook? You like to cook. You're totally a robot. We allow robots here, so you're good. Oh, I should probably take the sticker off before I cut this because I really don't want that in my food. You love to cook. Okay, so what is your favorite thing to cook? Ugh. I like cooking okay. I like it a lot better when I'm streaming because I get to hang out with people and talk with people. Or if I'm watching a show. I like watching a show too. Which I binge watched Blindside all the way up through the 4th season. And now the 5th season is just starting to come out. And now I have to keep up with it only weekly. I can't keep up with it every day like I was. But yeah, your favorite thing to cook. One of my favorite things, I like to make beef stroganoff. Beef stroganoff's good. What's funny is when I met my boyfriend and I wanted to make beef stroganoff, like I wanted it for my birthday or something, and he's like, that's so gross. I'm like, no, beef stroganoff's the best. He's like, I had it growing up and it was the grossest thing ever. I'm like, what the hell kind of beef stroganoff were you having? Well, he had it out of the box. My family made it like completely fresh. Not like fresh noodles or anything, or like grow our own beef or anything, but like we made it ourselves. And it was so much better. Your favorite thing to cook would be lasagna. Lasagna's alright. I won't lie, I'm not the biggest fan of lasagna. I don't like ricotta. It's the ricotta in there. I don't like it for some reason. I don't know if it's a little bit of the texture and it's a little bit of the flavor. But I've grown to like it a little more. But we've started. Yeah, exactly. And not only that, like my mom got the recipe out of it's a 6-ingredient or less recipe book, so it doesn't take much. But she added her own, what is it called, seasonings to it, so it changed the flavor quite a bit, and it made it even better. Or actually, no, she didn't add any. I added, or no, did she? Yeah, she added some different seasonings, and then I added some more and stuff. But I figured out how to make what is that fried chicken? KFC fried chicken. And then we make these chicken sandwiches that are absolutely delicious. It's not with the KFC recipe, but it's with a different recipe that's so damn good. Like, it's not even funny. You've made it homemade for your husband, and now he's refused to use the box version that had. Oh yeah, I will never. I don't know if I've ever even tried the box version. Maybe I did once, and it definitely wasn't nearly as good. Hello, Noodle. How are you? Same texture for the sandwich. Wait, what? Like, hold on. Noodle. Okay, Noodle, you gotta explain. What do you mean same texture for the sandwiches? Because ricotta, are you talking? Oh, same like same texture as KFC. Ours was crispier. Ours was crispier. So with my KFC version, one thing I did change is I changed the paprika in it to smoked hot paprika. Gave it a little bit of a zing. And then so that's how it changed there. But that one tasted pretty similar to KFC. But then this other one that we used for an actual, I think it's off the Tasty website that we got it. It's their fried chicken sandwich. It is so much better than KFC. Like, oh, so I can't even describe it. It's so much juicier. It's so much crispier. And you can put the seasonings you want in it and make it taste how you want. You don't use ricotta cheese for your lasagna. Your aunt taught you how to make it, but with cottage cheese. That's interesting. Cottage cheese is a weird thing for me. Sometimes I love it. Sometimes I hate it. Depends on the day. I know it's not the original way to make it, but we like the original. Sometimes the original isn't the best way. If you have not watched it, because you're obviously on Twitch, so I'm guessing you have internet, so you can probably hop on YouTube pretty easily. If you have not watched it, watch Edible History with Hannah Hart from My Drunk Kitchen. It's really interesting because they'll find like they look for like the original recipes to stuff, like hundreds or thousands of years old, and then she'll cook it and try it and see and tell you how it tastes and shows how different it is, and it's cool. The way we cook now is very different. No, you're not on numbers yet. Okay. Okay, there we go. It's really cool. I really want to try some of them. Because apparently some of them are pretty good, actually. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sleuth. If you did not know, a group of bears is called a sleuth. I did not know that until I wanted to figure out what to call my community. Yeah. But yeah, there's a bunch. We want to try making. I think we want to try making a lasagna in the Instapot because supposedly you can. I know, right? It's not something you think of, and then you look at. I looked it up. And it's like it's a sleuth. I'm like, wait, what? It's a sleuth? I'm like, that's actually kind of awesome. Which is also really kind of funny because there's a game called Bear With Me, and this dude is a detective. Like, this bear is a detective. So technically, the bear is a sleuth. So it's kind of funny. You're fun. So, aw, thank you. I'm really glad you came and you came and you are hanging out. It's really cool to chit chat with you and learn about you and what you like to make and stuff. So do you cook every night? For us, we don't. We cook every other night except for we cook Sunday and Monday. That's the only day of the 2 days of the week we cook in a row. And then we just do leftovers. It saves a lot of money. So that's how we do it. We pretty much try and keep our food bill down to like $100 a week max. And we've done pretty damn good at it, actually. Oh, I dropped it on the floor. You belong in the trash can. Wow. And then you said you live down in California, right? That's my guess. Because you said that's where carts are, so I'm just guessing that's where you live as well. How do you like it down there? What's the weather like right now? You cook every night, but after leftovers are gone. Okay, that makes sense. So it's just me and my boyfriend, so it's just 2 of us, but everything we make is for like a family of 4 or 5. So there's leftovers. This is a very full bowl. But yeah, it's been hot, but today finally got cooler. How cool. We passed 70 today. So I live up kind of towards Seattle. And it's been like low 50s for the past week, and then just suddenly today it jumped up to 70s. And it's supposed to be 80 tomorrow, and I don't want it. I don't want it. It's so gross. It's too hot. You gotta go back. Oh, really? Washington's a pretty nice place. We don't plan to live where we're at forever. We just refinanced our house, but in a few years we're talking about actually getting a plot of land somewhere and actually do more like homesteading stuff. Linden. I have no idea where the hell that is. Never even heard of it. I am Googling that. That was Google Maps and I exited out. Linden, Washington. It's like 2 hours from me. Okay. So, yeah, that's a bit farther north from me. Okay, I'm going to rinse these off the best I can real quick. It's not going to be perfect because I can't move them around too much, but I don't mind. They're pretty damn clean already. Shake them all. There we go. They're all going to get cooked. just gonna set that there for now to drip dry. Drip dry! It won't be fully dry. Okay, so let's get the tofu going. I'm gonna wipe this down. Okay. What am I stepping on? Oh, green bean. We got a new cutting board and I don't even want to use it. We're new, you know. Okay. So, don't. I almost just threw the whole thing away. That would have just been ridiculous. Alright, let's grab a. No, we need to get some more paper towels soon. Don't grab a big plate. 2 big plates, actually. And we're gonna put. Well, we need to go get more paper towels. 1 paper towel there. Okay. I actually wasn't sure if I was going to get to stream tonight. Is there a way to get the recipe you are following? I don't know if you can get it online. You can order the book online. It's called The Thug Cookbook. And there's actually a series of 3. I'll show you the front of ours in just a little bit. So you can see which one I'm going from. I'm trying to think if any of the other ones have curry. Not that I know of, but there definitely probably more than likely is. I hope this is thin enough. This is probably a little thick for the pieces, but it's okay. I'll let them cook. Oh, I should probably, let me just start heating up the pan and hope I don't melt my stuff. Let's just move the camera away a little bit. Just a little bit away from the, you know, oven, stove, whatever it's called. Almost through the main batch. Once I get this cut like the main batch part, I'll go grab it. I think on Amazon it goes on sale every now and again. Oh, that one fell apart. It goes on sale every now and again for like $15, $20. Okay. So, this is what the book looks like. This is the one. This is the first one that we have. We have one other book, and there's actually like the total 3. Then, here's a picture of the tortas that we had, and it was delicious. There wasn't as many beans today, leftover beans, so what I did instead is I took half of the beans, so then Zach could have the other half. And then cooked up an egg and put it on the torta with that. It was so good. They're cool books. My parents got the books for us because they became obsessed with it. They're almost completely vegan at this point, which seems so weird to us. I can always split these down later too, so I'm not going to worry too much about the size. But bite-sized-ish pieces are pretty good. We're getting the pan heated up because what we're going to do is we're going to do what's called a dry fry. Technically, it's not fully dry fry because they're not fully dry. They're a bit wetter than what they should be, but this will go in the pan and I'll just fry them off a little bit. A little bit of oil, tiny bit. I made those way too small, but that's fine. That one was a bit too big. It makes up for the ones that are too small, I guess. Okay, I probably didn't need that plate. That is fine. We'll cut up the mangoes in a little bit. And I'll show a trick that I learned. Because tricks are awesome. Tricks are for kids. Okay. Have you ever had tofu? Tofu is yummy. Okay, let's turn you guys around. Yeah. Okay, there we go. And I will say this now. No, this does not glow orange. Oh, excuse me. Or it does not glow blue. It glows orange. It just looks blue on the screen, which is ridiculous. I don't get why. Tricks is your favorite cereal. It's like in my top 5. It's probably my second favorite. My favorite one is Honey Nut Cheerios. Definitely Honey Nut Cheerios. Where's my onion? Oh, there it is. Because I need to cut that up to get that put away in here. What would be the best one for this? Probably the one that's in here. There we go. Red flipper. Your mom can only eat tofu now, but I have no idea how to cook with it. Neither do I really, but this seems to come out pretty good. I was actually having it as snacks like this. I would do the fried tofu and then I would dip it in like soy sauce or teriyaki. I have black vinegar I can dip it in. Oh, yum. Just so you know, black vinegar is absolutely the tastiest thing in the world. It's so good. And I'm going to warn you now, it is going to get a little bit loud. Because this will fry loud. And I don't have much to, like, muffle it. Because my laptop sucks. I wonder if... Let me try something. Settings? No, it's not that. Settings on here. Filters. Oh, I do have a filter. I have a noise suppression. Let's do compressor. This might help with it a little bit. I don't know if those ratios are right. Maybe, hopefully that'll help a little bit. Let me get the book bag. But I'm trying to think. I think the only way we've really cooked it is the dry fry. Because that's mainly how it's cooked in the book. There might be a miso soup that we haven't tried yet. We definitely have not made it through all the recipes. Because we keep going back to the same ones that we like over and over and over again. Okay, you're pretty warm. And over. Yep, right there. And then there's a Pokeball right there. Pikachu's awesome. So I obviously you know Pokemon at least a little bit. Oh, I should have used grapeseed oil. Shit. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. That's actually a piggy bank, too. This pan is huge and way too big for me. Okay, so I'm actually going to turn that down a bit, because I know this is going to be way too hot. So you know Pokemon. What is your favorite Pokemon? Oh, that's not too bad, actually. Turn back up to medium. I'm going to try and fit in as many as I can. Oh, I split one in half. Dang it. That's fine. These are very thick pieces. That is my bad. I think my favorite Pokemon, personally, is either Trico, Pikachu, or Decidueye. Those are pretty awesome. Squirtle! The Squirtle Squad! It's the Squirtle Squad! Squirtle is pretty awesome. I was talking to someone on Twitter where we want Pokemon Go to bring out a Squirtle, like Squirtle and Charmander and stuff with like heroes outfits. Well, they are heroes, but like I'm doing quotations because usually when you say heroes, you think superheroes, but we're thinking like I did way too much oil. We're thinking like firefighters and stuff. Oh, something popped in my ribs. So we're thinking like Squirtle as a firefighter, and then like Arcanine, or not Arcanine, but Growlithe as a police person, and Chansey as a nurse. Thought that would be awesome. It'd be so cool if Pokemon Go did something like that. I keep cutting them. It's fine. They'll all get cooked anyways. Okay. It did? Okay. Well, so since I didn't put it, let's just see how, I can't hear it, but tell me if it sounds differently with it off. So it is off now. And back on. Like, does that sound pretty different? My voice is crackly. Okay. What kind of, how do I have to do that? Okay, chopped. It does help a little bit. At some point, maybe I'll go through and like get the settings more properly. This definitely isn't as bad as what I normally cook. Normally, it's super loud where I'm like yelling over it, like bacon. Bacon's super loud. But I'll probably mess with settings more stuff later. It will get better once I have an actual cooking setup. But for now, my old laptop, the webcam on the computer, and then my one webcam on the tripod is the best I got. Yeah, bacon's super loud. Especially since my third camera doesn't work. I went too far into the onion. It's fine. Bacon, yeah, bacon's too loud almost. Okay, like that. I'm just trying to cut up some onion real quick so then in a minute I can get the pot going because it's onion's got to cook in there. So I did a thing a little while ago with onion where I needed to caramelize it for a recipe. Oh, it was for what is that called? It was like the onion soup thing. I can't even remember what it's actually called. But French onion soup. It was like French onion soup, but it was like with chicken and it wasn't as soupy. And I did, I think, 4 onions and cooked it for like an hour. And they were like almost gone. I was like, oh, I should have done more. And they were so good. I didn't realize how good caramelized onions would be. I'm not really the biggest onion fan. Yeah, it was crazy. Oh wait. I was gonna turn on the light here to get the. Oh, that needs to go a bit longer. Okay, I'm gonna turn this back up a little bit. I was gonna turn on the light so it's easier to see, but wouldn't you know, the light is out again. The first one lasted over a year in here. This one lasted like 2 months. Your mouth is all watery. It sounds delicious. And you don't like raw onions, but cook it. Exactly. That's where I'm at, too. It's like raw onion just ruins it for me. Zach accidentally got a little bit of raw onion on a wrap of mine. Like, he loves raw onion. He's good with it. And it was purple onion, so it's not as bad. But, like, the bites I got, and it was just little pieces of onion. I'm like, oh, this is so gross. And I was almost through the whole thing. There was only, like, 2 pieces in there. Well, I thought there was only 1, and so I had the 1. I was like, okay, the rest should be good. And I was like, oh, that's such a good bite. Go in for like one of the last 2 bites, and there's an onion. I'm just like, and that just ruined the whole thing. I'm like, thank you. It wasn't Zach's fault, obviously, but I was like, God damn it. Okay. Got the garlic, ginger, and curry paste. There. So those 3 go together. I know, I hate it so much. But I ate it because it was like... come on. Oh, Zach also said I need to add some salt to this. I can't forget to do that. I will do that right now. So just a little bit. Your husband likes... I just don't get it. Pretty sure my dad does too. A little bit of salt. I've also very much learned, yes, it's super strong. I've also very much learned I like cast iron pans a lot. Oh, I need to turn this on. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, get that rolling. But he doesn't like cilantro, and he loves Zach loves cilantro. That is like his deal. We're trying. Well, we did last year, and we're going to grow some more this year. We have some cilantro going out in our garden, kind of garden, mini garden type thing. Oh, I can't wait to be able to do homesteading. That's gonna be so much fun. Oh, that's gonna cost me like all the ginger. So let's go on this side. I'll probably just grate the ginger straight in. I'm just taking off the skin. It says that you can put the skin in, but truthfully, I don't really feel like it. I'll just go with the regular ginger, because ginger's kind of a toughie for me. It does go crazy. Like, so we built, what are they called? Pallet planters? So they stand up, and you have, like, kind of, it's so hard to explain. I wonder if, let me see if I can find a picture of what they look like. Phone. What did I just call it? Pallet planter. Pallet planter. Images. Here we go. So, let's see how well that shows. So that right there is what we did. And the cilantro, it just would not stop. We did not get through all of it before it went bad, unfortunately. But it does grow like crazy, but it's so good. Yeah, flip, a little piece, flip. Oops, that one's probably almost burned. Oopsie. Yeah. The hardest part is flipping all of these. Because you gotta go like piece by piece. You can't just like do a huge flip. Ah, I poked a hole in it. No. Bad. Yeah. I flipped it on top of that one. Concentration is key to flipping the tofu. I was trying to make that rhyme, but I couldn't think of a rhyme with it that would have made sense. I think Zach got rid of our older chopsticks, and I kind of wish we had kept a couple for like this stuff, because I don't want to use the nice chopstick. Yo, you want a garden? You want to do it? If you can get a pallet, do it straight up. Like it's the hardest part is actually getting the pallet apart to make the planter, but once you get it together, it's really good, and it doesn't use too much soil or anything, and you just kind of lean up against something, and it works really well. But this is what we're doing until we actually buy land and make a farm. We're going to have like a bunch of trees, because Zach likes to make his own beer and stuff. We're going to have a bunch of different kind of trees, and then let's see, we'll have a huge garden. We're going to have chickens. We're going to have a BMX park and a airsoft park, and I'm kind of excited about that. Okay. Yeah, he loves it. I hate alcohol, so I'm just like, you have fun with it. I'll help him make it, because he wants me to every now and again for us to hang out and stuff. So we're doing stuff together. But I don't like alcohol, but hey, if he wants to make it, I am all for it. Especially since he has so much fun with it. It seems like once he gets into something, he really gets into it, and I love it. You can't drink beer was ruined from your younger party days. I never had those. There's the sizzle. I never had those. I never liked parties. I just kind of hid in a corner. I gotta cut mango. I can use that one for it. Is it just the onion that's in there for now? Let me check. Yep. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I guess this one is technically a cider, but still, I'm good without it. Okay, let's grab a plate. Once they're all pretty much golden brown, they're done. So pop these all out. Probably throw a little bit more oil in. Bloop. You're smoking a little bit. I need to open up a window real quick. And turn you back down. 2 hands. Let me open a window real fast. Why did that suck to have the fire alarm go off? I haven't set off fire alarm while cooking yet. Knock on wood. They weren't really parties, I guess. More like get-togethers for 4 or 5 people at someone's house. You weren't cool enough to invite into any real party. I never went. Truthfully, I think I went to like 1 real party at one point. Trust me, they're not that great. Unless you just like chug beer. That's how your parties usually turn out. Insane. They're not that fun. A couple close friends is all you need. Now they always drink beer, but they always made sure to have soda for me because I wouldn't drink. I didn't like it. I didn't mind being a DD, designated driver. Vroom vroom. I never liked it. And the one time I did drink and got a little tipsy, I had indigestion so bad the next day, I almost couldn't go to work. So I decided it wasn't worth it. So I just kept to my Dr. Pepper. Because that's what makes you a real winner. Is Dr. Pepper. Getting a good amount in this time. Damn. Trying to get almost all of this in. I only have like 1 more like real kind of stack. There we go. Almost all of it. Not quite. Oh, you're stuck a little bit. Get you away from the corner a little bit. When all the corona is over, I'll invite you and we'll have a cool people party. How about we can have a party on Zoom? I've never even used Zoom. I didn't even hear about it until this whole coronavirus thing. Ow. Eat mango curry and dress up as your favorite Pokemon and have a cake full of Dr. Pepper. That sounds so fucking amazing. Oh, that'd be so awesome. Straight up, if I can someday, I would love to have a huge get-together with people from offline. Or from online. That'd be just so much fun. There's this one gal, so her channel is Amber Glow Yoga, and I met her online. And she lives down in Vegas, and Zach and I wanted to do a trip, and I became really close friends with her. And we were going to do a trip. We want to go see Grand Canyon, and we're going to meet up with my parents because they live in RV and they drive around everywhere and explore. Oops, onion. Oh shit. Whoopsie. I forgot about the onion. That's going to be some good flavor though. Shit. Okay, all the veggies, right? Give me just a moment. Okay. Add the veggies. Oh shit, this is gonna be too many veggies. That's fine. It's fine. But yeah, so I was looking at where flights go, and one of them was Las Vegas. I'm like, let's just spend a day in Vegas, meet my friend, and do some cool shit, like a thing called The Void, a VR experience, and it was amazing. I'm so glad I did, and I can't wait to go see it again. Yes, Dr. Pepper is life. They're so cool. Your husband and you are? Oh, they're so cool. That's a lot louder than the tofu is. RVs are so cool. The whole being able to travel stuff. Me and Zach would love to have like one of those mini life vans. We wouldn't mind that. We built a car bed so we can put this platform in Zach's car pretty quickly and go car camping. Don't need a tent or anything. We're planning a 2-week trip all the way from down here to Colorado to go visit my sister, and we're going to go snowboarding all the way down. So it's so fun. I bet your kitchen smells so good. It smells pretty good. It would be so cool, and we're so excited. We're going to take like 2 weeks to do it. We're saving up so much. We're saving up so much. We're a bit lucky, and also we kind of work our asses off for it. We really wanted, this is stuff we want to do. Also, I have literally one of the most amazing boyfriends in the world. So I handle all our money because I'm the money whiz. But he makes us most of the money. Oh, that's good. And God, I'm lucky to have him that he wants to do all this type of stuff, and he'll listen to me when I say, don't buy this because we're saving for that. Or we'll save for specific things. And I don't know, I am lucky, and it's just fun. How awesome y'all sound so cool. Oh, thank you. You guys sound pretty awesome too. Especially since you guys like to cook, like come on. Food. Are y'all gonna stream y'all's wedding? I don't know. I don't know how Zach would feel about that. Truthfully, I almost want to. I don't think I would mind doing that. I don't know how Zach would feel, or my family, or his family. Well, and the tricky part is, I think, and of course, everyone would be invited to the stream. It's like just kick people out of the stream. That'd be so mean. Oh my god. Wedding stream for subscribers only. No, that'd be so mean. Don't know when we're getting married. He hasn't proposed or anything, so. But eventually, someday, you know. We've only been dating 6.5 years. Ooh, that's why you had salt. Okay, that was good. But we have talked about it, and we won't do like a big fancy wedding. It's going to be like at our house. We won't have a priest. It's usually a priest that does it, right? But instead, we're probably going to have like my sister officiate it. Oh, Jesus, that looks so good. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that looks so good. I haven't even gotten the other stuff in it to make it actual curry. But we'd have like my sister officiated. I think it'd be so much fun. I have a big family, so many people would be here. We had a pretty big housewarming party. That was fun. There were so many people though. It was a little overwhelming, but it was really fun. Come on. Can you flip? There you go. There you go. Just need a little encouragement. Flip, boys, flip. 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 Come on. Flip. Oh my god, he just landed straight flat back down. Okay, come on. I know you're a little tricky, but see, you're perfect golden brown. You were ready. Yes, I talk to my food as I cook it. It sounds really bad. It almost sounds cannibalistic, actually. It's like, it's gonna be okay. I'm just gonna eat you. You're fine. Your legs taste great, by the way. You want to taste? Oh, God. Hannibal Lecter. Oh god, don't hate me. It's so bad. What's funny is I know who it is, and I've never seen any of the movies or the TV shows on it. But it's one of those things you just know who it is. Because it's such a famous thing. Okay, so that's all flipped. Stir this around a bit more. Oh, that smells so good. 6.5 years, long overdue. Where is this guy so I can talk some sense into this guy? I will tell you, there have been so many people that I've talked to out of it. I don't mind too much because I at least know I will be spending the rest of my life together with him. We've bought a house together already. He literally moved states for me. He supports me doing this. So I only work part-time. Now, granted, I make enough to pay pretty much my part half-time. But he pays a little more than I do, and he supports literally everything I do, and has you have to toss the food, make it feel better before you devour it. It's so bad. It's like, we'll be over soon. It's okay. No, don't do that. No. I'm kind of surprised my cat hasn't come down at all yet, actually. Oh my god. This is gonna be way too many veggies and I don't even care. But yeah, like so one of my coworkers, he's pretty awesome. He's kind of like an uncle or grandpa to me. He had us over for dinner. Gave him a little bit of crap for it, but not too much. Okay, I need to stop eating that so we have some leftover fat. There's gonna be like almost no tofu in this. Okay, need like a good amount of sauce at least. They're starting to get softer. I want to let the zucchini get a little bit softer. Also, I want the tofu to get done. You're so hungry watching this? Well, it's pretty much. Oh, it's almost 8 p.m. Never mind. I was going to say it's almost dinner time for you too, right? But I'm guessing it's probably past dinner time. Okay, step away from that. Okay. Time to scoop all these out. Onto there. Yeah, they're good. A little bit lighter, but they're still going to be really good. Boop. Okay. Got one more round of those. And then those will be done. Then I'll probably move that pot over here so it's a little easier to see. So let me actually just turn that off. You're supposed to wait to go get dog food, but I'm so interested in how this is going to turn out. Oh, the rice only has 7 minutes left. That's cool. Brown rice takes so much longer. If you gotta run out. How far is the store from you? I can tell you if it's like a 2-minute drive, you just run in, grab dog food, and run out. You'll probably make it back to see the end. Maybe. I don't know how much longer this is going to take. Probably actually not that too long. Probably 20 minutes, maybe. Oh god, it's 7:54. Tomorrow's gonna suck so much. I get up at 2:50 a.m. Okay, spread out a little so you don't get stuck together, please. Spread out. Okay, so I'm very, very curious. Okay, so 1, how many dogs? How many pets in general? What kind of pets? And 2, words. Are you into the whole Animal Crossing craze? Okay, so that's almost done. As soon as that's done, I'm going to flip that over here. Add garlic, ginger, and curry paste. So how much curry paste? Where's all the things? There they are. curry paste. 2 tablespoons. How much ginger and garlic? Garlic, 3 cloves, and 1.5 tablespoons of ginger. Yes. Oh no, I missed a piece! Get in there! Don't get left behind. Okay, I'm just gonna start by throwing some garlic in there. I just use a spoon to estimate like a clove at a time or so. Like, that's a clove-ish, maybe probably a little more, but we like our garlic. I'm just gonna finish the star off, and I think that'll be perfect, actually. We probably go through a jar every 2 weeks or so, 2 or 3 weeks. Okay, there's that. I'm gonna grate the ginger in a minute. I have one jog, a chihuahua. Her name is Lily, but I'm gonna head out. This was an awesome stream you have going. It was so much fun to talk to you and walk. I'm super glad you clicked follow. I'll be watching the rest of the stream. Yeah, go get your dog food. If you're back before I'm done, that'll be awesome. If not, that's okay. You can catch the rest on the vlog. Thank you so much for following. It has been so awesome hanging out with you. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow at all, but I will be streaming Super Sleuth Sunday on Sunday. And I will be doing another cookie stream that night as well. So go get your dog food, and maybe I'll see you in a little bit. So, welcome to the sleuth again. Zach took me. He's yelling for dinner. Okay, where is my grater? No grater. We're just going straight. Okay, see you later. Thank you. Have a great night if I don't see you. Okay, do a little grate. Do a little grate. I'm just going to estimate. I'm not too worried about it being perfect. Okay. Whoop, don't do that. Don't take off my finger. Don't grate your finger into the food, please. We do not want that. Probably just about have enough. Oh, what's good is you can actually save the rest of this for later. Let's get the rest of that ginger off of here. There we go, that'll be enough ginger. Yeah, if you don't use all the ginger, save some of it for later, for your next recipe. This is one reason why I really like the snack size bags. They're so much smaller for stuff that's so small. Okay, and then chili paste, right? 2 tablespoons? 2 tablespoons? 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons red curry paste. 2 tablespoons. Alright. I'll show you how big this jar is and why it's like, holy crap. I just took off literally this whole thing. Alright. Did not mean to do that. Look how big this jar is. It's so small. And it wants 2 tablespoons. I will stir that once that is good. Once I flip it over to here with the... Yeah. Actually, I should probably stir it. Well, let me get the right curry paste in and then we'll stir it. Pop that open. I'm just gonna stick it right in there. I think that was 1. And 2. Alright, that was a thing. I'm gonna throw a little extra in because I think I might have only grabbed half. Okay, there we go. It almost smells like a spicy marinara. Like straight up, that's what it smells like. Okay. Those are all done. Alright, let's give this a quick stir real quick. Residual heat's gonna cook it for a little bit until I get it over to the other side. Okay, so you're all done. Rice is done, which I should actually stir it real quick so the bottom does not burn. Where's the skipper? There you are. There. Oh hey, here comes the cat. I love you. I know it's your dinner time. Let me flip this and then I'll feed you. Nah. Oh, let me put. I don't think I put salt on it yet. Hopefully I didn't, or else these are gonna be really salty. Like really, really salty. Like, whoopsie, my bad. Those are salty as fuck. There we go. Hey, look at that, 3. Hey, we got 3 at a time. Let's do a couple more. Let's try that again. Hey, another 3. That was pretty good. Ah, that second one didn't want to come with. Fine then. Okay, I flipped that one back over with the other one. Like that's almost kind of impressive. Come on, there you go. Okay. Ah, no! Flip back over. Flip back over. There you go. Let that finish cooking off. Put this stuff away back in the fridge. Go feed my cat real fast. I'm coming, mother. Give me a moment. Give me just a moment. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go feed my cat. I'm coming. Over there. Okay. Don't think anything burned. I think we're all good. Put that a little more. Smells like these are just about done. This one's also sitting on top of another one, so it's probably not getting the bottom cooked as well. Okay. So I'll probably just flip-flop those spots for them. Okay. So let's see. Add soy sauce, coconut milk, and the chicken broth. Okay. And pretty soon we'll be getting to the mango and the tofu into here. So I've got to take you off. Oh yeah, you guys are nice and done. Leave the heat on because we're just gonna flip-flop you. Perfect. So good. So glorious. Gilmore's glorious is good. It's Critical Role. Yeah. A perfect transfer. Okay. So you're cooking again. Crap. Okay, how much do we need of the soy sauce and all that? 1.5 cups of coconut milk. And how much broth? How much broth? 1 cup. I need a whole drink cup. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw some of the chicken powder into the water. I'm going to worry about stirring it up because I just want to get it into here to get that cooled off a bit. There we go. Let's just mix that all together real fast, get the chicken flavor everywhere. Which I may have to do a bit extra today, just to make sure that there's enough coverage. So, this is coconut milk. It's all separated, so I have to shit the hell out of it. Okay, I'm gonna take this over here away from my computer equipment for a moment. There we go. Send the cup in half. Which we don't even have a cup and a half. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're going to be supplementing that with some extra. Oh, that's so gross. We're going to do 1 more cup of the chicken broth. Just to try and get a little bit extra in there, I guess, of whatever we can. There we go. Now that's a little bit closer to covering. There, yeah, that's good. Okay. That'll be plenty. Hi! I had a little bit of chicken broth. It's good. It's good. Yeah, we didn't have enough coconut milk. More chicken broth will make. Oh, well, it'll be fine. Either that or it's about to be too salty. Here, I'll add a little bit of water to cut it. I'll add like half cup water. It takes a minute. Half cup water. It probably needs a little bit more anyways. Okay, let's get that up to simmering. Got the tofu ready. Need to get the mango ready. Oh, well, whatever. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. I can always add chicken broth. I need to cook it a minute because that coconut milk gets a little chunky. I know what I'm doing. There we go. And besides, I wanted a little extra sauce no matter what, so. There's so much veggies. So many veggies. I need 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Crap, I put the tablespoons in the... Oh wait, we haven't cleaned tablespoons. Yeah. I did dishes, so I have clean tablespoons. It says tablespoons, right? I'm gonna make sure. Oh, 1 tablespoon. We'll start with just the 1. Oh, a little more than 1. Okay. Okay, let that get up to simmering. While I cut mangoes. Make sure the green beans get cooked through. They were real. I know, I don't know why that happened. String beans taste good, at least to me. So, seems like they already got cooked through. Mango is gloriously yummy. Ah, that's way too much. Whoops. Okay, let me grab a, what is it called? One of these, a cup. It's going to take a minute for it to get there because there's a lot of liquid. Okay, let's see if it says as ripe as the one before. Wait, is that a thicker rim than a regular? No, it's the same. Okay, just want to make sure it wasn't a thicker rim. And now let's make a mess on the countertop for a bit. For such an awesome trick. I love doing that so much. Look at that. Makes a little bit of a dirty mess, but okay, yeah, that one I went a little bit too far in and got the seed. Don't want no seed. I know. It's a cool trick. Doesn't work as well on the little ones, but it still works. And then I'll be able to just take it out and cut it. I wish mangoes didn't have such a big seed. Like, come on, it's such a good fruit. Why do you have to have such a big seed that lets you not get as much of it? like that. I know, I do my best. These ones are sliding off really well, like better than the first ones I did. I'll see if I can get more off on this one. I just don't fully know how to cut them properly. I know how to do it a little. Do you want a cup full of mango? Just do this and you can take a cup full of mango to work. Oh god, my hands are so dirty. Yes. Ah, see, that's seed. It's gotta go all the way out there just to not get seed, and I still get a little tiny bit of the seed. It's ridiculous. Oopsie. Don't know if this one will work here now. Oh no, it did. Okay. Ah. No, stay. Okay, let me get my hands rinsed off. Okay. Oh, I finished Devil May Cry 2. I was right. I was pretty close. So I finished it. So much easier with the freaking chick rather than Dante. Dante is just like a pain in the butt. Yeah, there's just not much more you can get off. Got my little strings. Yeah, and then now I'm at seed everywhere. Ah. I know. Now I start the third one. My little bits of mango. Just for me. Yum. That's mango skin. Oh, mine. That's so good. That one's got a little bit of a sourness to it. It actually tastes really good. Okay. So, you're going to sharpen that knife. I don't know why. Didn't you just sharpen it not too long ago? That's where I'm confused, because I could have sworn you just sharpened it. Yeah, okay. It wasn't the little one that you sharpened, right? It was the medium little one. I know, because I remember it getting super sharp. I was like, oh, Zach sharpened this, and then now it's not. I didn't do anything to it, I swear. Oh, you did both of them? I did not realize you did both of them. Damn you. Oh, now it's getting up to simmering. There we go. That's what we want. Let me move this. Move this. Keep this for a minute. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't do anything to it, so if I scrape anything off, I always use the back. It's so good. Yeah, I had one other person watching who seemed very interested in it. Apparently, they make curry quite a bit, and they've never seen a curry like this. So I told them about the Thug cookbook and stuff, and so you'll figure it out, though. Yeah, you'll get it fixed. You always do. But it was awesome because we got to chit chat with this person for a little while and talked about food. And I know they live in California, so we're talking about because I was talking about the tortas, and I was like, kind of trying to explain it, but it's like, well, it's not actually like a Mexican torta. And I was like, that you get from a cart. I'm like, well, not cart, but food truck. I'm like, is there even a cart? We kind of went on and talked about it and stuff. It was kind of cool. Okay, you're boiling now. Let's turn you down a little bit and mix you all around. I might have some mango juice for myself. We'll find out once I get to the bottom of this thing. Little tiny bit. of mango juice. Oh, that's so good though. Mmm. I want to do mango smoothies this summer. I'll probably go back to smoothie making once it gets a little bit warmer. Make some good smoothies for breakfast. Maybe an egg. Like, I've seen those egg muffin things. Those might be good. I had a cupcake today. Cupcake was good. I won't have that for breakfast. That probably wouldn't be a good idea. Okay. Okay, that's all done. Okay, I gotta rinse off my hand again before they get all sticky. You are ridiculous. God damn it, Zach. You are ridiculous. I'll do that before I eat, probably. Hi! I already fed you. Okay, let's try the sauce real quick. I did 5 push-ups earlier, 9 sit-ups, and a 40-second plank. And I held the plank for the full 40. Ooh. Try and decide what it needs. It might... Well, it's got a little kick. I think it needs a little bit more of that curry paste. But not too much. Ah, you're too nice, Zach. You're so cute. That's a cute bitty. So bitty. Okay, we're gonna add that much of the. We're gonna add that much of the chili paste. Not chili paste, curry paste. How many of those do you have? How many of those do you have saved up? How many of those do you have saved up? I'm already wondering if maybe I didn't put those high enough. Alright, let me get this red curry paste stirred in real well. And this is twice. Oh, I need to get this in too. Well, no, I want to make sure the sauce tastes good first. This is the double amount of veggies than what the normal recipe is. Because veggies are good. It gets a lot thicker with that, with the coconut milk, so it's not going to be as thick. You're so mean. Where the heck did that kick go? There's no way that was from the... There's no way that could have been from the chicken broth. There's no kick anymore. What the hell? So it had a little bit of a spice to it, and now it's gone. Okay, what gave it that spiciness then? How would it not be the red curry paste? Now it does still taste damn good. Ooh, there's a spot of kick. Okay, it might just not be fully incorporated. Okay, I think... Okay, there's that kick again. Okay, it's good. It's good. Well, it had a kick before I added the curry paste. And then I added the curry paste. Like the extra curry paste. Okay. But, I don't know. That was weird. I gotta make sure to unload dishes again once I'm all done. Oh, geez, excuse me. Don't need any more soy sauce. Let me pull out some paper towels. That's fine. Clean up a little bit of a mess real quick. It doesn't say simmer 20 minutes. So, no, it doesn't simmer for 20 minutes. It says, add garlic, ginger, curry paste, and cook for another 30 seconds. Huff in that goddamn delicious smell. Add the soy sauce, coconut milk, vegetable broth, and turn that son of a bitch to a gentle simmer. Once the pot is gently simmering, add the mango and tofu, reduce the heat to low, and let this all cook together until the mango is tender enough to fall apart 5 to 8 minutes. Oh my god. You're ridiculous. Thanks for the biddy, Zach. So now, I just gotta turn this back up a little bit, let it all cook together. There's one big old chunk of tofu in there. Got tofu, you need to split up a little bit. Like, go and party throughout. Don't just all hang together in one spot. Let that cook together a little bit. And you got the 3 sit-ups. You're ridiculous. But I think the 20-minute thing is the rice, isn't it? Or is there another mango curry in one of these? There's another mango something. Because there is something that you do have to let sit 20 minutes. What's the other tofu thing we eat? Because it's good. You got a bowl for us. Couple bowls. And it's gonna be brown rice this time, so that's gonna be interesting. Okay, I'm not gonna do too much for myself. Okay, there we go. That should be enough. Well, a little bit more. Just a little bit. Stir this around so it doesn't burn. No burning. Jesus Christ. You're ridiculous and amazing. Just stop it. Okay. Where is that skewer? How many biddies do you have? It's so funny. Thanks, Zach. Okay, I need a little bit of sauce in this. Of course I want veggies, but I also want some sauce. Like, come on. Oh, don't burn my own hand, please. Get some veggies. There's a lot of... That's a lot. There's a lot of green beans in here. I put that whole bag in here. Oh, wait, that one was yours, wasn't it? Whoops. That one had a lot more rice in it, so this one's actually mine. There we go. Okay, and yours is going in the fridge. Or not fridge, microwave. It's in the microwave for when you get home. And this can be turned off. And give this a taste. You're ridiculous. Thank you for so many biddies. What am I doing? Does that? No, it doesn't. Dang it. I want a spoon. At least they're all clean in the dishwasher. So, be emptied before you get home. It will be emptied. That looks so good. Hold on. I do not want to spill this by picking it up. That's so good. I know it wasn't, but it was simmering well before I put the mango and tofu in. So I just figured let the mango and tofu get all nice and warm. So I think it's fine. Here. Got on medium. It's still simmering. So it'll be better for tomorrow. There you go. I'm warm enough. Tofu's a little squeaky. That's good. That's really good. Ooh, hot. The zucchini is a little bit on the softer side. I know you like crunchy. It's like, it's almost right in that mix between crunch and soft. Actually, to me, those are perfect. No! Everyone's right between crunchy and soft. Like, I think it's actually like the perfect spot. You might think so too. You might not. I don't know.